Hey, good morning. It's Tom. I hope your Tuesday's going well. Have to start off on a sad note this morning. We lost to the coronavirus one of our own at 2 Peachtree, a woman who worked with us at state office for almost 30 years. And it's really, I think it's hit close to home for a lot of us who knew her. We really want to send out our prayers and condolences to her family and friends. Um, and I think it's also an appropriate time to remind y'all that in this very difficult time that we're suffering through with the pandemic and all that's going on, that if you need help, we do have the Employee Assistance Program to talk you through these issues. And you can reach them at 24/7, 365 at either at 833-276-0988, or you can also visit www.eaphelplink.com and enter code Georgia for help. I think it's also important that we not cease to fight in this battle against the coronavirus. We've got to take it seriously. We've got to wash our hands, keep our masks on, practice social distancing whenever we can, because it's an unfortunate situation, but this is can be a very deadly disease. So just want to remind you all of that this morning, and just again sending out our prayers and our thoughts to all of those who are affected by this virus in any way. So on child welfare, I want to congratulate Region 1. Are beginning in August a Race, Ethnicity, and Cultural Heritage Council, or REACH Council. And this is they're going to provide training, awareness, and discussion around the staff's thoughts about such issues as racism, stereotypes, biases, and really encourage these conversations and encourage understanding and really encourage people to ask those difficult questions and have those difficult conversations. And as the regional director said, the idea is that if we can reach for better understanding among our own peers and coworkers, then we can better reach those that we seek to serve. So I really want to congratulate them on that effort. It's I know part of a number of initiatives that our staff have undertaken across the state to really try to bridge the divide, the divides that sometimes separate us of culture, of race, of ethnicity, and it's going to be difficult, as I said, but let's try to come together and have these difficult conversations, because in the end, it will help us be better humans. OFI, I think everybody knows by now that the PEBT, or Pandemic EBT application, went online live last week, and on the very first day, 38,348 children were approved for the PEBT benefit, for covering the amounts that their families would have had to spend because they didn't get the free and reduced lunch during the time that school was closed down. Since July 22nd, we've approved 155.9 million in benefits from PEBT. Part of that, of course, about 126.1 was automatically added to the EBT cards of families who are already receiving SNAP, and then 29.8 to the new applications that have come through our portal we've set up for non-SNAP families to apply for this benefit. I think we need to remind people that they have until September 25th to apply for this benefit. And of course, we've got a website that we're going to put up on the screen. One of the things that came up is that the family has to know the Georgia Testing ID, or the GTID, to complete the online application. Our friends at DOE have done a great job of trying to get that message out. My understanding is you can find that GTID through your local student portal, or your local school, the online portal, on a report card, or on the Georgia Milestones test. Every child, even if they in public school, even if they have not gone through testing yet, will have one of those numbers. So we hope we can make sure we get those numbers and get these applications filed. Also, we had extended or expanded LIHEAP assistance through the CARES Act, the Coronavirus Response Act. And DFACS was awarded $44 million to sort of expand and operate the program during the month of July only. And then, so this money was actually for families who had not already received assistance with their heating and cooling this year. And then on August 1st, the program opened up to everybody. So we'll put the website up there for folks to learn more about that. Just want to encourage you to encourage folks if they're having trouble with paying for their heating or cooling bills, this may be an option. Madison County's office is moving. The office is right now we're in Danielsville, but we're going to close the doors, temporarily relocate to Elbert County. And fortunately, since almost everybody is teleworking, this should not require a lot of physical moves. But really want to encourage people to continue to use the self-service options and the online options, and do all we can via telework and remotely. Of course, OFI staff continues to do wonderful work in regards to timeliness and accuracy. Just want to thank y'all on those for doing all the great work to get benefits out to the people of Georgia. Folks, it's still a difficult time. We have a lot of I think, questions in front of us. What are we going to do about going back to school? When will we get a vaccine for this virus? How will this affect our economy? How will this affect the jobs of our families and friends? Will I get this virus? And if I get this virus, will I become sick? I just want you to know that I think we're all in this together. So if we can do anything for you, we still, please let me know if you have any thoughts, if you have any concerns. Talk with Tom at dhs.ga.gov, and we'll continue to fight the good fight because people of Georgia need the work that y'all do. So thanks, everybody. See you. Bye.